Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am like reviewing slash whatever in the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe The Vault, in particular the Armed and Gorgeous palette. So I've also like doing like a recreation of one of my old looks, so if you want to see how I created this look and how it turns out, keep on watching. So in today's video, it's an exciting one, and if you're new here, I'll explain to you why, and if you like already know, then I'll tell you. Also, if you can hear a bell, it's my cat. So yeah, she's like literally walking along my vanity right now. So as I said, this is like a more of a review slash, because I'm only going to be working with one of the palettes today, and the reason being is because this is such a huge thing for Jaclyn Hill. I've got another palette and I did review that, but because this is like such a huge thing for her, I really wanted to do something to celebrate, and rather than just like review all the palettes and do looks like everyone else is doing, I really wanted to like celebrate Jaclyn and her being amazing. So what I am going to do is I'm going to be working with one of the palettes today, and I'm going to be recreating one of my old looks, and it was like a summer thing, and it was the most horrible video ever, but I'm leaving it up just to show how much I've grown. So if you didn't know, I came on YouTube not knowing much about makeup. I mean, I've always like, not always, but I started wearing makeup, like BB cream basically, to hide my spots and stuff, and I just thought to myself, why don't I just like wear foundation instead of like doing this and doing that? So I started like getting into makeup, and I started going on YouTube and watching like all the greats like Nikki tutorials, Jeffrey, and especially Jaclyn. Now I'm drawn to Jaclyn because one, she's the same age as me, and two, just because I love her glam. We have like the same tastes in like glam and stuff. And also she's literally taught me just about everything I know, like about eye looks just about. And if you see, I'm gonna like maybe try and put the video somewhere on the screen a little bit, because I'm not gonna follow it to the T because it's really bad, but I just want to do something similar just to show how far I've come. And it's all because of Jaclyn's teaching, and literally because I've followed her. It's Sabrina, stop it. I'm trying to be serious here. Sabrina. This is my cat, Sabrina. So yeah, because I just want to like celebrate her and celebrate the launch, and just show everyone, like, not necessarily that I'm amazing and perfect now, but just how far I've come basically. So diving straight into it. So if you got the bundle, I believe this is sold out now, but if you got the bundle, this is the box that it comes in, and then you obviously get the palettes, and it has the names on it, and then the like little colours. So when you pull the little ribbon thing as well, it releases all of the palettes. Now I'm sure you've seen all of these online by now. So obviously you've got Bling Boss, Ring Me Alarm, Dark Magic, and Armed and Gorgeous. So I will show you the palettes just in case you haven't already seen them, and we'll get straight into it. So this one is Bling Boss, and it's just really nice and like purpley coloured palette. Next up we have Ring the Alarm, and this is just it's like a really nice warm toned everyday palette. It's really beautiful. Next up we have Dark Magic, and this is going to be absolutely sickening on like Halloween, or if you're really into like cool dark colours, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And then lastly, and also the palette I'm going to be working with today, is Armed and Gorgeous. So before all that, I'm going to put my base on, and I'm going to run you through it a little bit because a couple of things have changed since the last video that I've done on my base. So I've already prepped my skin a little bit, and I've used the Garnier Skin Active Botanical Balm Soothing Moisturiser, and this is like a 3-in-1 day, night and mask thing, and it's this is the rose water one, and I do have the aloe vera one, and it's just really amazing and moisturising, so you can use it as day care, night care, and a night like a mask. So I've just hydrated my skin with this a little bit. So on to the next step. Just going to take some of this MAC strobe cream just to give me a little bit of a glow, and also a little bit of extra moisture. And I'm going to be really gentle with this because I don't want to cause micro exfoliation, and it's going to make my makeup look real horrible and gross. Then I'm just going to go in with some Benefit Professional, because we all know my pores are huge, and I really like Beauty Blender in this just because I like pushing it into the skin rather than rubbing it. And then what I've been really liking to do is taking a powder, and I'm going to be taking the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, and with this I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to put this on where my pores are, and also a little bit onto the nose, and this is just going to minimise my pores. And I've really been liking this way of doing it, and also I really get oily through my T-zone, so it's going to help mattify me as well. Usually I do go in with some other things, but I'm just going to go in with my foundation, and I'm going to go in with the Dior Forever in the shade 010, and I'm just going to take a few pumps of this. And what I like to do with this, because it is so matte, I like to mix it with a little bit of MAC Face and Body, and I think this is the wrong shade for me, but oh well. Jeffree Star tweeted about, I've been wanting a Morphe sponge for ages anyway, but Jeffree Star tweeted about how since using a Morphe sponge it's super soft and his makeup looks amazing. And I do usually use the Real Techniques one, but I use a bigger one, but I don't have it anymore. So I'm gonna give this a go today, so let's go. Okay, so the sponge, I don't mind. Usually I get a bit more coverage than this, but I'm gonna go in with concealer and see where we're at. So with concealer, I've only been liking to put it here, right in my inner corner, just because I don't like dragging it out here because it just accentuates everything and I hate it. And plus this is where my dark circles are most, and then just on my nose. And then that's about it, because I cake up so bad and I just look stupid. And my nose is super red. I actually forgot that when I'm doing my concealer on my eyes, I usually stipple it in with a brush, but I've literally just forgot. So for powder, I have been going in with the Too Faced Born This Way, but I've been finding that it makes me so yellow, and I don't understand why. So I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Bakery powder and see what that does, and yeah. And then just taking my Jolie Beauty brush, this is the number 8, and I'm just gonna set literally the eye area, and then just my pore area, nose, chin and forehead. Now because I do suffer from acne scars and stuff, my foundation is not going to give me as much coverage as I want, but I'm happy with what it's given me. So moving on. So I'm just going to contour my face and do my brows, and I'll be right back. So I've just gone ahead and done my brows and primed my eyes, so let's dive into the palette. I also want to say first off, my eyes here, if you didn't already know, I suffer from, well not suffer, but I've got vitiligo, and recently it's spread to my eyes, and it's I look like I've had no sleep, even though I have 12 hours, and I literally don't have any colour under here. And for some reason, every time I put concealer on or anything, no matter what I put on foundation to even it out, it always looks like a separation. So from here to here, no matter what I do, it just literally looks like a separation, and if anyone out there has any tips for me about, you know, whatever, let me know please, because I would appreciate it very much. So I was going to try a new technique today, in that where what I've seen is like with the P. Louise base and stuff, where you stamp your crease colour on and really get the pigment, and then you go in and blend the other shadow on top of that. So I don't think I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do my usual way of doing it and save that trial and error for another video. So I'll either try and get a picture somewhere or like the video of what I'm doing. As I say, I'm not going to follow it exactly, but I'm just going to go along the lines of it and try to like do something better than what I did. So first of all, I'm just taking the shade Access. Just tap a little bit of the excess off, and I'm just going to put this as like my transition shade. So far this shade is quite nice. It's just like a pukey colour, and also I don't think it's like, it's got quite a bit of pigment to it, as you can see, but it's like faded here, but I think it's my primer, and that's why I really want to invest in the P. Louise base, because that like makes your eyeshadows even more amazing. But for people that don't have like the P. Louise base, me included, I just feel as though a lot of people prime their eyes with concealer, and that's why I wanted to do like a concealer rather than do it with the P. Louise. So that's gone on the eye actually really nicely. I mean, it does look a little bit sheer here, but again, that could be my primer. So yeah, so far I'm happy with that. So next up, I'm gonna go in with the shade Secure, which is like a really nice, I'd say maybe Ben Orange. So just taking that on a smaller like brush, and I'm just gonna take this like through the crease, and because obviously I do have hooded eyes, I'm gonna take it a little bit higher than I normally would. And this is just to deepen the crease up. Wow, that colour's really nice. So in my Virgin Summer Eye, I actually use like a red, but I'm not going to be using a red because obviously there isn't a red in here. Well, I'd say it was red, it was more like orange, so yeah, that's that. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Agent, and I'm just going to take that through the crease also, just to like make it really like vibrant. I'm just going to take the same brush that I used Access with, and just taking a teeny little bit and just tapping off the excess. I'm just going to run that through to blend it a bit, and also it's just so I don't lose any of the yellow colour. So next up, I'm taking the shade Smooth Criminal, and I'm going to be taking this on my Jolie Beauty number 3 brush. And with this, I'm just going to put this on the outer corner and a little bit through the crease as well. I love this shade, it's such a nice Ben shade. So I'm just going to go in with the same brush I used Secure and Agent with, and with a little bit of Agent, I'm just going to take that through the crease just to blend this bit through here. And then with a smaller brush, this is a Jolie Beauty number 7 brush, I'm going to be taking Prowl, because I really want to darken this outer corner up. My last eye was really bad, but I just love like really deep, I just love it. Well, that sounded so wrong. So next up, I'm going to take Top Secret, and just with like a small-ish brush. And with this shade, I'm going to be running this under my lower lash line. I'm only going to take it halfway there, well about 3/4 of the way, and stopping right there. So now with an even smaller brush, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that shade, and I'm just going to like bring it a little bit closer to the lash line, just to deepen it up and get a really good saturation of the colour. And then I'm going to take a little teeny bit of Access and tap as much off as I can, and I'm just going to put that like underneath just to like blend it in a little bit. Okay, so next up I'm going to cut my crease and also clean this bit up as usual, and I'm also going to do my other eye and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've just gone off camera, done my other eye and also cut my crease. Now, I hate my base. My base is absolutely disgusting. Like, I hate my under eyes. They're just, everything about my base is disgusting, and I kind of think it's partly because of me and how shit my skin is, and also partly because I used like an acid face mask because I wasn't going to do a video, but I really fucking wanted to. So I think it's because like of that as well. And yeah, but it is what it is. I've come this far and I'm not turning back. So next up, I'm going to be putting a shimmer shade on the eyes, and I think I want to go in with Coin, which is like a really like goldy yellow colour. So I think I'm going to go in with that all over the lid, and then Guilt Trip on the inner corner and Classified on the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take Coin on my finger, just because I always apply shimmer shades with my finger. I just feel as though they apply so much better, and here we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of a brush just to get in the nooks and crannies. So just taking like a tapered brush, I don't even know what to call this brush. And I'm just going to go and cut my brush and just apply it. That colour is absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Smooth Criminal again, and I'm just and mix it with a little bit of Prowl, and I'm just gonna blend out this outer corner, kind of so it looks something like that, just nice and blended in a little bit. So next up, I really want to take the shade Classified. So just taking like a smaller brush, and I'm really gonna pack my brush with the product. There we go, that's nice. And then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Guilt Trip. So here we go, Guilt Trip on the inner corner. Oh my god, yes. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna take VIP. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna finish up with some Champagne Pop, and away we go. This highlighter has changed my life. Alright guys, and here is the finished look using the brand new Jaclyn Hill Morphe and Gorgeous palette. So I would have used all of them, but I just really wanted to like recreate the whole look that I did before, and I thought why not do that whilst also showing off the new collection and also showing how Jaclyn has helped me along the way, improving my skills. And yeah, I'm happy with the eye look. The formula was absolutely gorgeous. They're just absolutely stunning. Jaclyn really worked hard on this, and I can't wait to try the other palettes. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in a couple of other videos, or they're going to be on my Instagram. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm not too sure about my base. I mean, now I've put my highlighter on, I feel as though it's all melted into each other. So whereas before I had that like disconnection here, I feel as though it's all like melted in together, and it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. So I'm fairly happy. I mean, my redness is coming through because I do have this jumper on and I'm sat in front of lights and stuff. But yeah, anyway, stop rambling. I just want to give a huge shout out to Jaclyn for being an absolute perfectionist. And I also used Eucurd as well. So yeah, I'm really happy for you, and thank you, and I love you, and yeah. If you're also wondering, these lashes are by Dodo Lashes. So this is a Instagram brand, I think, like an indie brand, and I am an affiliate with them. So if you do like any of the lashes that I wear from now on, there will be dodo lashes, and I'll link all my curds and stuff downstairs down below to get curds as well as Jolie Beauty. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this recreation slash review slash I don't even know video, and yeah, I hope you loved it, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Thanks for watching.